I was always good at figuring out what was missing. Or so I thought. It's perfectly safe. You won't feel a thing.
So when do I get paid?
Once the transfer is complete, just remember, you have 24 hours.
So, that it?
My name is Elias Ward, and I built a system that lets people experience a skill or ability they never had for a day. Mr. Whitcomb spent his life as a forensic accountant, careful, precise, predictable. Today, he finally gets to try something else. I think he's enjoying it.
Whoo, that was incredible.
How'd it go?
Went well. Clean transfer. Investors should be happy.
Well, demand's rising again.
Yeah. Seems like everyone's got a skill they're willing to give away.
This is still a prototype, so we compensate participants generously. But there is one condition. They transfer me a skill they already have. Permanently.
You have quite the skill set, Mr. Elias. So tell me, what were some of your more unusual transfers?
There was a woman named Margaret who learned Korean so she could speak to her son's wife in her own language. I got to keep her risk assessment skills. Dr. Kofi gave me his materials science expertise, just so he could dance Bharatanatyam at his daughter's wedding. Then there was Louisa, a grandmother who used the transfer to build a learning app for her grandkids. I kept her project management skills. I'm always surprised, not by what people want, but by what they do with the skills I give them.
So, what is it you hope to receive from me, Mr. Elias?
Your work maps how people think, how they decide, how they change. So I want to understand what makes people feel better about themselves. That's why I do this, to give people something they didn't have. So why are you willing to give up such a valuable skill, Dr. Hiroshi?
I've spent my life studying how people live, what they focus on, what they hold close, and what they miss. And over time, I've learned that what people remember isn't what you know. It's the memories they keep. Effort matters, but people don't remember it. They remember presence. Everything else fades.
You haven't eaten all day. It's your favorite.
I'm not hungry.
I know I promised I wouldn't miss it, but I just really needed to make the
I'm
deal.
going to bed.
I've built a system that's let me acquire more skills than anyone I know. And somehow, it still wasn't enough.
Sorry, didn't hear you.
I asked if you minded a little company this morning. I know I'm old, but what was that little gadget you had on your head?
Unfortunately, it's my life's work. It just hasn't been helping my own life much lately.
Can I ask you something? What did you lose trying to make all this work?
A lot more than I mean to. I've collected skills people spend lifetimes earning, optimize outcomes, make things work. I know what to do when something is broken. And none of them work on the people I love.
Baby, people don't need to be solved. They need to be seen. Most of the time, it just means listening or saying good job. Sometimes it's helping a friend out or just bringing people together. Think back. Who gave you a moment that still lives in you? And what did that moment give you? How did it change the way you felt afterward? What part of it did you carry with you? What's the piece that never really left? Some things can't be taught. They have to be shared. So, what are you thinking about?
Meet me at the old community center down the street, and I'll show you.
Wow, you play beautifully. I've always wished I could play the piano myself.
Well, today is your lucky day. Have a seat.
There's not enough time in the world to teach this old lady how to play.
Turns out my life's work finally found its moment.
I can't teach you the years it took to learn, but I can give you the feeling of it. This is why I built the system, to give people experiences. They don't last long, but people remember them. Transfer complete.
So what do I do?
Just start playing. I don't believe I've ever heard that song played so beautifully. It reminded me of my own mother.
I had an amazing teacher. Thank you for the experience. You have just made me feel so alive. But I'm afraid I don't have any skills to give you. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You gave me something priceless today. You reminded me why I built all of this, and who it was really meant for, and that I still have time to be better. Thank you.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I'm sorry.
And soon, I'd love to hear those songs you've been working on. Because the way you play, it's more present than I've been.
And just like that, I remembered where I was needed. I loved giving people priceless experiences, but I learned that presence is the one thing you can't replace. My final transfer went one way this time, because Mrs. Johnson will use it better than I ever could. I had some catching up to do.